Hey everybody. I feel like it's a while since I went live, but I don't think that's true. I think I went live over the weekend. So don't mind me playing with the lights again, driving me nuts. Hopefully this whole thing will be resolved soon. I'm so excited. There's two products. One I had to play with. I just couldn't wait. They came today that I've been waiting for forever. So our loose powder and the Behold setting spray. So I already have makeup on, but that's okay because, oops, dropped my apple. Okay, our products are buildable, so that's okay that the loose powder came later in the day. You can wear it just, primer in itself, or you can wear it over things. The most popular combination I found is the Younique, I don't have any in here right now, the BB cream with this over it. I use this today instead of a setting spray, and instead of the Touch Behold powder, which is just clear, and I like it a lot better. You use the same exact brush as for the loose powder. So we'll talk about that. Then the setting spray I have not used. After applying makeup, shake bottle well. Okay, we're gonna see. I'm just gonna give it a few minutes, see if anybody comes on. Sorry, I've been here. I fell asleep for like half hour after work. Ooh, this lighting. What is going on? That's somehow even worse. I have no lights on the room. That doesn't make sense. Except for a string light. There we go. I guess that's kind of better. Okay. So we're just gonna get started. The Touch Loose powder comes in the colors that your Liquid Touch foundation comes in. So in summer I'm a taffeta when I've been out in the sun, but normally I'm velour. So I ordered velour, as you can see. And if you have trouble seeing with this, if the light is really bothering you, let me know. And I already had the brush from the translucent powder, and then the Behold spray I have here. So we are going to start with, say hi if you're on, we are going to start with this loose powder. And I already have, let's see, what do I have on right now? I have a Liquid Touch foundation on. So, just like you do with the loose Behold translucent powder, you go like that, you tap excess off. Trust me, there's going to be a lot of excess. And you use circular motions, okay? I've actually been doing that a lot with all of my makeup lately, because that's how you're supposed to do it, I guess. And I really do like how it keeps. So, in my case, I'm using this as a setting powder, even though it has a tint of color. And then I always go down, by my neck area. I want that to match. Your makeup should actually match your neck. So that's a good way to tell. Yeah. I think you use less when you do the circular motions, is why they tell you to do that. So there's one thing I should share with you. Let me see if I can find it. It's not a big deal or anything. When you take this off, there's a little not plastic, but it's like a sealed tab to make sure everything stays in while packing and shipping and all of that. And you just peel it back. But I already did that since I used it. But it's kept nice and tight during shipping. So that's just the loose powder. I can't even tell you, the coverage is amazing for a loose powder. I used to back in 2012, maybe 13, I tried out Bare Minerals, and I liked the concept. I just really couldn't get into the coverage. I felt myself putting on more concealer then this, and then I felt like I had, then their powder rather, and then I felt like I had a whole face of concealer, and what was the point of not using a foundation that wasn't powder? But this is so, you don't even feel like you have it on. It's so soft. And I use so little of it, which is the nice thing. So you're going to have this for a while. So that's what the back looks like. I do recommend this brush if you're going to get this. Okay, so, oh, here's the tab. So it looks like this. You just pull it. The light is being that awful. You just pull it back. So that is our loose powder. You can use it as it's called foundation, but you can use it for other things. So I'm going to toss this box now. I've been waiting to get my hands on the Behold spray. I'm just more of a spray person. But I've been using, I've used this in the meantime, and it's worked fine. I just like to spray. So let's see what the directions say. And I was amazed at the size of this, guys. This is a normal perfume bottle, okay? Like this, right? This gives you any kind of size. So it's pretty large. It is 120 milliliters slash 4.04 ounces. So let's see what the directions say. Setting spray. Directions. After applying makeup, shake bottle well. Apply 8 to 10 inches from face and mist evenly. Literally, that's all you have to do. You have to do that weird X stuff. Okay. Let's see. Probably have to pump it a little. Okay. It smells so good. Done. Oh my gosh. Not only is the smell like clean and crisp. Oh, that is so nice for summer. Like if you were somewhere warm and you just wanted to spray yourself, I feel like you could use a setting spray. I use personally the, rose water, but it just is cooling. It smells so good. It doesn't say it has a fragrance, but it's not a strong fragrance. I wonder what that is in here that makes it smell so good. Water. Yeah. Alloy. Maybe it's alloy, I don't know. It just smells so good. And this, with that many sprays, is gonna last you a while. Let me tell you. Here's a comparison again. This is, I don't know if it says on here. Let me see if it says on this makeup thingy. Imaging-y. It doesn't. That's my perfume, okay? That's the setting spray. So if you move that back, you're getting a really good size. It's not like you're getting a bottle that big or anything. So I definitely recommend this for summer. If you just were in a hurry, you needed to throw on this and this, yes. Remember with this, it's buildable. So I'll go over it one more time. You open the top. The first time it's going to have that seal. I already broke it off because I want to keep it compact during shipping. I'm using our powder concealer brush, which was originally for the translucent powder. It has a netting in here, so you just go 1, and then you tap off the extra, and trust me, there's going to be extra. And then circular motions. It feels so soft. I'm not exaggerating. I know some presenters for their products are like, oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is the best thing that's ever been. No, this feels soft. If you know me in life, you know I don't BS. I'm just surprised at, like, the coverage and how buildable it is. Like, it's so buildable. I just put this right over, and it doesn't look like my face is caked with makeup or anything like that. That's why I think people were doing the primer, the BB cream, and this and calling it a day for summer, because that's really all you need. Shannon, did you get this? Did you get the Touch Loose powder? I can't remember. But, I don't know, it's definitely, I actually waited and I didn't order it right away because I was like, after my experience with Bare Minerals, I don't think so, but I'm actually really glad I did. It's pretty sweet, I gotta tell you, Shannon. I'm not just BSing. People in life know me pretty upfront. And I heard some people saying like, oh, you know, you get a color lighter because this is dark, it goes up one color. No, I would get your normal color for sure. Whatever color you wear in the Liquid Touch foundation, my preference after I just put velour on, and that's what I wear in it, I would get velour. So whatever color you wear, get the same color. I don't think it's darker. I'm not either, Shannon. I was just saying, about 2012, I wanted to wear it. I wanted to like Bare Minerals, but I think there was something where, like, you put the concealer on first, and then you use the kabuki brush to kind of put on the powder. And for me, I was putting on more concealer than I was powder, so I figured, why the heck don't I just use a powder, or use a foundation instead of the powder. This, though, I'm going to try on its own, and I'll let you know, but over just like a BB cream, or if you wanted to use, we have our like little moisturizing day creams and things like that. You could put this over it. I think you'd be okay. Remember, circular motions. Yeah, I totally agree, Shannon. Like, it just didn't cover it all. The concept is really great, but it wasn't there. This, though, I don't know if it's because, well, okay, so Shannon, you can see this powder, right? You can immediately see a difference between this powder and Bare Minerals powder, I think. At least from when I tried to wear it. Yeah, it looks way different. So, and you need the teeniest bit, and there's so much product when you put your brush in there. Even if you're not using this brush, you still should tap it off on the side, because there's so much. So that was worth it to me. And like I said, I usually jump for new products. That one, I watched a few presenters. I was like, I don't know, is it worth it, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, I could put it over. No, it's really good for coverage. And after having looked at how it covered, I think I'd even feel comfortable wearing it with just primer. If I was, like, going to the beach or somewhere really warm, like taking my nephews to the zoo or something, I think I might actually... Oh, Shannon, I'm using, this is actually Younique's. It's the powder concealer brush. It originally came out when we came out with the Touch Behold translucent powder. It might ring a bell. It's the same brush. But I have to say, this one, I do think this is a good one to have. I can't remember how much it is off the top of my head. But this is a good brush too, because this is more, okay, so it's a concealer brush. If you don't have a concealer brush, you get to use this end. And if you just need, like, well, I have eyeshadow on, but, you know, to put your eyeshadow on, like if you're just kind of like a 1-2 dimension, when you put on your eyeshadow, 1 or 2 shadows, you can, I've seen a lot of people also use this for eyeshadow. So it's really kind of multi-dimensional. But yeah, you could use just a kabuki brush probably. Do you have a kabuki brush from when you did Bare Minerals, Shannon? For blending, you have a kabuki brush? I'm trying to see if I kept... the little nub kind are hard for me, so I had a kabuki brush that was longer. I'm trying to see if I still have it. I gave it to a friend. Well, Younique's is probably better anyway, because I use this for, like, the translucent powder, but like I was saying, you know, I didn't know this. I learned this from a makeup artist. Like, you're supposed to be applying your makeup in circles. I don't know why that is, But with the kabuki brush, see like where I'm holding it? It just looks better when you do it in circles. I don't know what the reason is for that, but with a little sorry, somebody messaged me. Kabuki brush, I don't know if you could actually really do that. Hi Maria, we're talking about some new products that just came out. I have some brushes too, Shannon, if you want to talk off of here. I can see if I have any left. But I do recommend getting that one. There's a few few brushes where I'm like, maybe that's what it is. That's a very good point. Like, there's a few brushes, I will totally admit, I use Morphe for some things, and I use Real Techniques, which you can get at, like, Walgreens or Walmart. They look like this. This is Real Techniques, if you guys have ever seen it. And Real Techniques has this brush I've not seen anywhere else. It's, what is it? Stippling brush. And I learned that, and ever since I started doing this, I've seen a difference in my makeup. Women naturally, because of their hormones, this is at any part in their life, have redness around the nose. Shannon, you're a nurse. Why am I telling you this? You probably know that. And so they were just saying, like, women have a really hard time trying to keep, you know, that area, like, covered. So this brush, this stippling brush, just all you have to do is this. And sometimes you put a little extra powder, a little extra product, you go like this. It really keeps it on. Like, I don't know. Have you heard that, Shannon? I'm sure you have. You're a nurse. I wonder why that is. Do you know why we have more hormones, like, around the nose? That's weird. I couldn't quite figure that one out, but it made sense. So I figured, I'm like, it works. So, also, guys, I don't have it because it just came out yesterday. We have a lip plumper that just came out. I'm going to show you, okay. Oil around the nose. Okay. See? The more you know. Shannon, you could have your own nurse's channel. Alright, so it's so funny. I didn't know, like, that we were gonna come out with our own lip injection product. I've been using Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. So what this does is you put this, and I like ours. Younique came out with one yesterday as a surprise because it has more natural products in it. You put it on your lips, you let it sit for like 2-3 minutes, and it makes your lips look puffier. And then you can go ahead and put your lip gloss, lipstick, lip stain, whatever, just keep that on. Well, we came out with our own yesterday, like I was saying, and the products are way more natural, so I, of course, want to use those. And I don't have that much left in this container anyway. But I went crazy and bought, like, more than I needed to. So, if anyone on this broadcast, I don't care if you're my customer, if you're on my team, if you are a presenter and need it for somebody else on your team, let me know. I do have like 3 extra, so let me know and we'll figure it out. I don't have them yet physically, but we can put them as stock. It's sold out, yes. Thank you for pointing that out, Shannon. It's sold out. So in the US, it's 100% sold out right now. They don't have plans of bringing it back. It was just a one-time item. Presenters didn't even know it was coming. But if, you know, in any way, shape, or form, I really don't care who you are. If you need one, let me know because I have extras. Yeah, 100% sold out in less than 2 days. I was just lucky. I was on break at work, and I was checking my Facebook, and I was like, there's a new product launch. Like, what do you mean there's a new product launch? Because they've been giving hints, but I thought it was for something else, and they're like, oh, no, this is it. And I'm like, oh, I have to have, like, 6 of these, and, so that's why I have extra. And I'm not upcharging you. I think I might, like, add $1 or $2 just for the shipping and handling and tax, but I'm not upcharging you. I'm giving it to you for the price Younique did, plus the shipping and tax. So, if you want that, if you need that, let me know as soon as possible because it's first come, first serve. Don't care who you are. I know I'm a hoarder. It's true. If you could see my setup, Shannon, you would say you are a makeup hoarder. But I mean, I'm slowly getting rid of things that I had before that, you know, I just don't want them to go old. Well, I feel bad because it's like you have makeup and then you find makeup you love and you're like, well, I love this makeup, but I don't want to just throw it out. And what do? Give, like, lipstick to people? No. Like, unless it's my mom, or kind of I'm related to them, I'm not gonna, like, give lipstick to random people. Like, hey, I have some NARS lipstick. Who wants it? No, that's creepy. That's icky. We shouldn't be sharing. Like this, for example. I like Tarte. Like, it's a brand, and I was obsessed with it before. I'm not gonna throw it all away. Yeah, like, what do? Just go, you know what, I like Younique now, toss. Will I buy it again? Not unless I, like, extremely love it, but I'm not going to throw it out. And I'm pretty sure every other presenter would say the same. You know, don't be wasteful. Unless it's something like, okay, like maybe like this. This is a concealer or a highlighter. Maybe this I used it a few times, you could give to somebody, but... Alright, I'm going to head off. Shannon, let me know if you want / need one of those lip plumpers that I hoarded. And we got to talk anyway. And, like, if you want that brush or I'll need other brushes, let me know. Alright, guys, like I said, let me know. I have extra. I'm a hoarder. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.